Now let's go in adding functions. In adding two functions together, you must remember this formula. F plus g of x is equals to f of x plus g of x. Now let us have an ideal example. If you have a given problem, let us see the solution. First step, put the formula as a format. Second step, substitute the values of the functions given in the problem to the formula and put them in the parentheses to avoid confusion. Third step, remove the parentheses and apply the operation. Last, this must be your final answer. 23x plus 10. Now let us try your knowledge. Your answer must be f plus g of x is equals to 37b plus 16c plus 8.
This equation, we're gonna subtract function. Always remember the general formula will be f minus g equals fx minus gx. Now, let's have an example. Fx equals 3x plus 2, gx equals 4 minus 5x. First step, put the formula format. Second step, substitute the values. In computing subtraction on functions, put parentheses for you not to be confused. Never forget to distribute the negative sign on the second term, combine like terms, then change the sign of it. Lastly, perform the equation and your answer will be 8x minus 2. Now, let's try your knowledge. Your answer must be
multiplication on functions. In multiplying functions, be reminded of the formula that f times g of x is equals to f of x times g of x. Here's an example. Find f times g of x if f of x is equal to 7y plus 8 and g of x is equal to negative 2x plus 3. First, write the general formula. Second, do the substitution. Third, apply the first, outer, inner, last, or FOIL method. Lastly, combine like terms to simplify. Do not forget to box the answer. Now, you try. After the question is read, pause the video. If g of x is equal to 32x plus 2 and h of x is equal to y plus 6, what will be g times h of x? Your answer should be 32xy plus 192x plus 2y plus 12. Division on functions. In dividing functions, be reminded of the formula. F over g of x is equals to f of x over g of x. Take note, before you simplify, factor first the denominator and then the numerator. 9x squared minus 24x plus 16 over 9x squared minus 16. Factor the numerator and the denominator as seen in the given. The numerator is a perfect square trinomial, and the denominator is a sum and difference. So when factoring, set the square root of the first and the last term, and then multiply together and then multiply by 2 to get the middle term. The first term would be 9x squared and then the square root of 9x squared is 3x. The last term is 16 and the square root of 16 is 4. To get the middle term, we multiply 3x times 4 equals 12x times 2 equals 24x. The sign of the second term from the given will be the sign of the factored binomial. The answer in the numerator part would be 3x minus 4 and 3x minus 4. Since the denominator is a sum and difference, just get the square root of the two thirds, which would also be 3x and 4. So in the denominator part, it will be 3x minus 4 and 3x plus 4. Cancel the similar terms. In the numerator part, cancel the first 3x minus 4. And in the denominator part, you have to cancel the 3x minus 4. So the final answer would be 3x minus 4 over 3x plus 4.
Now, you try. After the question is read, pause the video. Your answer should be